Future just received recognition from the RIAA because of over 95 million units certified throughout his career thus far. This is a rare occasion, as not a lot of artists get to this point. He's a true pioneer of the use of melody and vocal effects in modern trap music. One cannot mention modern trap music without mentioning Future. Without further ado, let's get into the details of the honor he's received. First of all, let's talk about where he got this honor. In an exclusive event at Soho House Miami Beach, the rapper received this privilege. RIAA COO Michele Ballantyne and the CEO of Epic Records, Sylvia Rhone, presented him with this distinction. They gave the award-winning Atlanta hip-hop titan a presentation of plaques to commemorate this unprecedented milestone. The achievement encompasses 9 albums and 68 separate songs, as he's not far away from 100 million units awarded. This includes the US sales and streams. He's managed to earn one of the highest totals in the history of the 65-year-old program, according to RIAA. Next, his successes has led him to make headlines and other details. His record-breaking album, I Never Liked You, reached gold status. He was presented with a platinum plaque for this. Also, Wait For You, featuring Drake hit Double Platinum, and PUFFIN on ZOOTIEZ, certified gold. Michele Ballantyne expressed her appreciation, saying that they're thrilled to celebrate that Future now has 95 million RIAA certified units, which span 9 albums and 68 singles. He's now among the elites, which just means that very few artists have achieved this level of success in the program's history. She also congratulated him and his Epic Records and Free Bands teams. The man took over South Florida and made it to the headlines of Rolling Loud Miami. He also graced the latest cover of the prestigious Soho House magazine. He opened up about his aesthetic, love for design, and a lot more in a wide-ranging exclusive interview. And now, let's talk about his record-breaking albums. His latest album, I Never Liked You, was full of bangers, and it's no surprise that it topped the charts. It's a blockbuster and has secured him a place in history. He emerged as the 5th artist in history to simultaneously debut at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and Billboard 200. His album was atop the 200 and Wait For You hit number 1 on the Hot 100. He captured number 1 through 10 on the Top Songs Debut USA chart on Spotify. He also landed a number 1 US and global album debut. If these achievements weren't enough, he also became the most streamed artist on Spotify worldwide on the 29th of April. This album notably finished the record for highest first-day streams for an album released in 2022 on Apple Music worldwide. It also set the record for highest first-day streams ever for a hip-hop rap album, which was released in spatial audio on Apple Music worldwide. I Never Liked You totally crashed the charts as the biggest debut of Future's career. Landing on number 1, it moved a staggering 221,512 units the first week in the US alone. This marks his 8th number 1 album on the Billboard 200 with the most 7-day sales so far. So let's shed a little light on his journey till here and some praise for him. According to GQ, he's the best rapper alive and has taken over 2022. There's no stopping him at all. He's completely transformed the genre, and rap would never sound or feel the same after Future landed. Want to know where the culture is going next? Just watch and listen to this iconic star. From cooking up beats in a basement from the Dungeon family to generational superstardom, he's definitely come a long way. He's even brought trap to the White House, as former President Barack Obama rapped along to Jumpman. He has dozens of multi-platinum certifications and has reached rarefied air as one of only a handful of rappers to achieve diamond status for 2020's Life Is Good featuring Drake. This affirms him as one of the best-selling acts of all time. Throughout his journey, he adorned the covers of Clash, Billboard, GQ, Rolling Stone, The Source, XXL, and many more. He's also known to deliver show-stopping performances on Ellen and Saturday Night Live. Back in 2019, he won a Grammy in the category of Best Rap Performance for King's Dead, alongside James Blake, Kendrick Lamar, and J-Rock. He pulled up on Gunna's Pushin' P and appeared on another banger which topped the charts. Even Kane sought him out as the executive producer on Donda 2, in addition to appearing on 2 tracks. His new album was a huge moment as it was instantly recognizable and easily distinguishable from his past works. There's no doubt that all his effort and hard work has given him this huge honor today. We're eager to see what's more to come his way. Now, on to other news. Firstly, rapper Mystikal arrested on first-degree assault charges. Mystikal has been arrested in Louisiana on first-degree rape and assault charges. On the 30th of July, according to Sheriff Bobby Weber, at approximately 11:58 p.m., deputies responded to an area hospital in reference to a sexual assault. The victim, who sustained minor injuries from the attack, was interviewed. After further investigation, the rapper was identified as the suspect. The release continued that he was arrested and booked into Ascension Parish Jail. Turns out he's charged with simpler robbery, first-degree rape, domestic abuse battery, false imprisonment, and criminal damage to property. An Ascension Parish judge in a bond hearing determined that the rapper would be held without bond. The accused shocked his head in disagreement, often during the hearing. His attorney said that they were extremely disappointed that the judge decided he needed to hold Mr. Tyler without bond. Keeping the arrest warrant in view, Tyler accused the woman of stealing $100 from him before going ahead and punching her. He then went on to pull her braids out of her hair, choked her, and took the keys to her car to prevent her from leaving. She says that she looked all over the house for the money to calm him down. In her interviews with the detectives, she said she found a crystalline substance in the rapper's drawer during the search. He was going through mood swings, asking for the money at one moment and asking her to pray with him the next. After she declined, he abused her. Mystical also faced those allegations before, back in 2004. The rapper was accused of assaulting his hairstylist, and he spent 6 years in prison following his arrest. He also got involved in a case in 2017, but those charges were dropped, and he was released from jail on a $3 million bond. Up next, Chance the Rapper addresses claims that he fell off. The rapper is deciding on living his life instead of feeding baseless claims about himself that he sees online. He made a recent appearance on The Breakfast Club on Tuesday and spoke about ignoring social media critics. There's a lot of chatter online that Chance the Rapper fell off. To this, he replied that, to him, it's like he could do one of those things, which are either agreeing with all this, or he could simply ignore this and live his life. He says that he'll stay on his path because that's the only thing that matters. The rapper recalled people telling him that he should give up just as soon as he began making music. From a very young age, not a lot of people supported him, but he slowly and steadily built a career for himself. Even if he falls off in the future at some point, at least he didn't let any of the negative criticism get to him. Lastly, Eco Rapper uses music to highlight the environment and sustainability. Hila Perry, who's a Brooklyn resident, is taking her love for the environment to the next level. The Eco Rapper, also known as Hila the Killa, joined News All Day on Women Wednesday. She discussed how she got started with her unique career and what she hopes to accomplish for the planet. She raps about the environment, earth science, and stuff like that. Hila grew up in the city in Lower Manhattan, and there wasn't a single tree on her block. She grew up as an adult and learned about nature as it just made sense to her. Imagine using your platform to teach people about such good cause. We truly appreciate her commitment. Her art style and videos are definitely some we've never seen before. Educating people on the importance of composting in a very light and playful way is what has made her popular. Her compost music video was a New York City-based project, and she documented 15 different community composting sites throughout the video. Her following on social media is huge, and she hopes that people do as much as they can to restore the planet. That's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on Future's big achievement as a rapper? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.